This is a Savage Arms reel lawnmower from Chicopee, Falls, Mass. It's got a 5S, or is it an S5? 5S, I think. 1 horsepower, Briggs and Stratton engine. The guy said he had it running, but running poorly. He took out the engine bolts. So I'm out those, but I'm sure I can get this thing running. I actually have another of the same engine that I have running that's really good, but I like how this is green and the frame's green. Looks like everything's there. The knob, May 1953, 1 horsepower, 3200 RPM. The throttle right here. I want to use this thing. If I can get this going, I'm probably going to sell my lawn tractor, just because I think this is so cool. I bet those blades are dull as can be. I have no idea how to sharpen them, but I'll look into it. Okay, we're going to mess with this one first. I had a couple more head bolts from my other 5S, S5. So I'm going to put those in, and I can smell that gas from here, so I'm going to get rid of the old gas and put in some fresh gas. Okay, the head was loose, so we just popped it off. The cylinder looks good. I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of mystery oil, loosen things up a little bit. Okay, we'll put the head back on, get the gas out. And the head's a little carboned. Open up that, I'll clean that up. I want to see if it sparks too. Got the rope wrapped around it. Got the intake valve open. That's good. See if the exhaust opens. I got spark. You see it? I'll do it one more time. Try to hold the camera steady. All right. Try to start it. This one has the crappy gas in it, although it might not be that crappy. It doesn't look that bad. I'll just drool a bit into the carburetor. Choke on. Down the rope. See the fires. Choke off. Not know it. All right. Okay, hold on. We open the throttle. It was closed. Choke is open. Choke is closed. Little smoke. Well, I'm thinking the problem with the 5S is this head gasket, or I'm guessing. So I'm going to make one out of regular material. Hey, look at that right there. And see if that works. If I can draw it out on this stuff. It's pretty thin. I don't know. We'll give it a try. Off with the old engine and on with the other old engine. I've run into a snag, this piece right here. I've tried to get it out because the other engine does not have that, and there's a little mounting bracket that tensions the pulley that goes there, and I was going to make one to go over that. I'll show you the other one, because right now I'm hitting that pulley and I can't mount the engine. This is the other one. You can see that the bolt is flush, and this is the piece that goes on there like this. I'm trying to get that other part out, but it doesn't want to come out. I've heated it, etc., and I'm scared it's going to shear off, so I'm not quite sure what to do right now. Yeah, a little smoky. It's been running a while. It'll work. I just got to try. So I decided to cut this thing off because I can't turn it, and I'm pretty sure it's going to shear off. I'm going to cut it. You can see the cut mark on it. So I'm going to leave a little sticking out in case I think I can, you know, twist it out later, or possibly there might be some threads that go all the way through, but I don't think there are. But it should be enough to clear the belt. Okay, I think I just learned something about the control. This guy locks down like that, then you don't have to hold on to the knob, and the belt has to be tight at that point, and then you just push it forward like that and it releases it. So I'll probably have to fool with that adjustment, but it's time for another go of it. This thing's awesome. Yeah, I must say it's pretty impressive. It probably hasn't had the blade sharpened in like 30 years or something. It's a 1953. Notice how long it's been sitting. Hope to get the original engine going again. Couldn't get it started. Seemed to be maybe a compression problem. I'm going to pull it apart, lap the valves, whatever. One thing interesting with this is that it has slicks. And look at those babies. Posy, so both wheels are turning. So I guess it, you know, the slick kind of helps you to turn around and stuff like that. I think I'm missing a cover. It'll go right around here someplace. I'll probably fabricate one or something like that. And that belt right there is pretty beat. It's got a big cut in it, but I was worried about that that other piece that was on the other engine that kind of guided the belt, but I didn't know if it really, you know, was necessary to function to make the belt not jump the pulley, but all seems fine. I'm so excited I'm going to go mow the front lawn. I got to also add the engine is pretty great too. It smokes once in a while. I don't know why, just all of a sudden. But it doesn't last, and it also starts on the first pull. Not bad. I just did the whole lawn. It's kind of fun, kind of. But my back kind of kills me, and I realize that, like, you can actually adjust the height of that handle, which will help a lot. I mean, they made these things so nice. There's probably all sorts of things. I can see the height adjustment for the rollers there. I would assume that that would make the blade height higher, maybe make it lower, or either or, of course, I guess. So I'm going to adjust that handle up and see how it is. The little engine worked out really well, kicked butt. Yeah, putting in the throttle now. Took the old one off the other engine. This baby threads right in there. It's kind of a pain in the neck to turn it without this thing all catching something, but we're getting it. It's kind of cool control. They are, and it works pretty good. It'd be nice to have throttle on the thing, and I put the adjustment up. It went up, and it's much higher, so my back shouldn't be breaking next time. Hopefully.